Okay, it is currently 10:37 a.m. This is the entity that's engaging in surveillance. So the third party that's parked along Euclid Avenue, they're all one entity. So these are not strangers that are separate. They are, and this is an entity that's engaged in monitoring together. So the entity that's, again, Upland Unified School District, it's hostile. Mali Super, that's hostile. The Upland Colin Sheehy, and all the vagina monitors of the San Bernardino County Fire Department, all of them that were sharing in the pattern of conduct, flying and stalking and terrorizing by helicopter, are being documented as I go through and get their license plates. All of that, which is fully exposed, and there's no privacy. And because you don't like it, doesn't mean that you have any. First of all, they're gang stalking. This is the entity. You're going to prison for that. But also, even where they're exercising fictitious authority under the illusion of having privacy, you don't have any in your license plate. And you're engaging what is harassing me while they orchestrated that. He sat there, waited for me to walk by, and it doesn't matter. This is the previous video. What you'll see, it's inaudible. I'm getting license plates, and then he engages in what is following me around, using his cell phone, doing the exact same thing. This is why the entity is unintelligent in what they're doing, while you're violating the same law, and you're reporting that which is not a violation of the law, and you're doing that because you're being documented for actually violating the law, and they're doing that with knowledge that they're being documented. This is a psychopath that's engaging in stalking in helicopter in the first place, and this is the entity that does so together. So this is the city of Upland. That's what I'm getting to. The city of Upland's engaging in harassment. The city of Upland is speaking to all your friends are Upland PD, the same Upland PD that's stalking by helicopter at the Upland Public Library. And this demon gets out of his vehicle at the moment that I'm documenting. So this is the psychotic conduct. You are already monitoring. They're in the building knowing that I'm documenting. They're gang stalking. This is why when the fake sun's not covered up, it's over my head at this office. This is the entity that's stalking with light. Stalk with impossible light. 7 Apple Queen Edward 206. You already know that I'm stalking, so you wait until I walk by, and that is where you would state, oh, I saw her. That's a psychopath. Okay, and you saw me doing nothing that is unlawful at all, but the entity is going to prison for that. This is following me into the Vaughn's grocery store, Chin, that's going to prison while they're stalking you by helicopters and as a department, and following you regarding what is not suspicious at all whatsoever. And this is the entity that doesn't like it. That is not a violation of the law, but they don't even have authority under the law. I'm speaking to how they engage in harassing people, and you're going to federal prison for that. They do this while they are psychologically torturing you, monitoring your vagina, stalking you as an entity, molesting you, stalking you with light, and like you saw on video, stalking in a helicopter. This is the city of Upland. That, again, Marcelo Blanco, he's not remaining in position. I'm going to federally prosecute him. He's gang stalking and harassing with the entity, stalking, making the U-turns right here, 8CEH 655. This is the iteration of stalking with light. Spectrum's maintaining light activity over here. This is the entity that's engaging in that. This is what Colin Sheehy, San Bernardino County. This is Daniel Muncie. He's not a fire chief. He's not staying in position. And this is the entity that's engaging in gang stalking, engaging in terrorism and furtherance of murder, and then has a disdain for being documented, identified as the terrorists that they are. This is the P.O.C. This is currently 10:40 a.m. This is going within the body of evidence against the entity that are targeting with the U.S. military. Very unintelligent. Merely hostile sex offenders, that's it. But there is no strategy here. They're engaging in what is criminal activity, and then they just don't want to be identified and associated with them. You're already identified. You are going on my social media as well, however. That's the entity that's engaging, and these are the demons that are monitoring. Upland Unified School District, harassing and stalking, 9 Nancy Apple Kelly 590. These are sex offenders engaging in terrorism with the city of Upland via helicopter. And then they're harassing me because they're being documented. They're already on the record. They will not be maintaining a job. Even the children that they have access to, pursuant to martial law, will not be going to school. They're not interested in education. They're not interested in firefighting. They're not interested in policing, law enforcement, protecting and serving. They're engaged in surveillance, and that's why the city of Upland is going to be subject to martial law. And this is that lawlessness that I'm capturing in order to prosecute, civilly and criminally. This is P.O.C. It's currently 10:41 a.m.